Hi, it's Miss Hagele. Wondering if you have time today to do a spring craft with me. It's really fun and everybody can do it. So you just need to get a couple things from around your house. Hopefully you have them. They're pretty simple, basic things. So I'm going to stand up so you're not going to see me anymore, but I want to show you what you need. So I have some tongue depressors. Popsicle sticks work just as well. Okay. So what you need are tongue depressors, some tape. I have blue painter's tape, but you can use masking tape. That works too. And I also have some spring shapes. So I have my cookie cutters out. So I have an egg, and I have some smaller ones. There's another egg and a little chick. Can you see that? And I have a little flower shape. And if you don't have spring cookie cutters, you can make and just cut out of paper. I just cut this out of paper, and it's just the shape of an egg. You're also going to need some either markers or some crayons and a black Sharpie, or you can use a black marker, just a regular black marker. It doesn't have to be a Sharpie. Okay, so we're going to get ready to go. So you have to count out 10 of your popsicle sticks or tongue depressors. So I have 10 right here. I've laid them out. And what you're going to do is take a piece of your either painter's tape or masking tape. And I've already done one just to make it simple. But I taped the 10 of them together. So they're all together. See how I did that? And then what I did was I numbered it 1 through 10. So you just use your black Sharpie or your black marker and number each stick with the number 1 through 10. Okay? And then turn it over so you don't see the tape anymore or the numbers. And then decide what shape you're going to trace. I think I'm going to do the egg, and my flower I'm going to do both because they both fit. Okay? So all you're going to do is just lay it down. I'll hold this up so you can see. Just going to lay it right down on your popsicle sticks, flat on the table. And again, you're going to trace them with the black Sharpie or the black marker. So let's go ahead and trace. Just hold it still while you trace. So there's my egg. You see that? Now I'm going to do the flower. Same way, just hold it steady while you trace it around with your marker. You can also use a pen or a pencil. It doesn't really have to be a black marker, but and put that over to the side. And just see what I have now? Okay. So I'm just going to give the egg shape a little detail. So I'm going to do some designs, and I'll show it to you once I do it. So I just gave it some zigzags so it looks more like an Easter egg. Okay. And maybe I'll do a circle in the middle of my flower to make it really look like a flower. All right. So lay that flat on the work surface. And now we're just going to take either our markers or our crayons and start coloring. So I think I'm going to take purple. Purple's a nice spring color. And we're going to color that in. And again, marker works just as well. And actually paint too. But with paint, you're going to have to wait till it dries. So this is a really quick way to do it if you use crayon or marker. And just keep coloring in your shapes, whatever you want to do. I'm picking orange now. I figured spring colors would be good. It's actually kind of nice out today, so I hope everybody's going to go outside at some point. Now I think I'll pick some yellow. And if you notice, there's true signs of spring happening outside. The birds are starting to chirp. Some of the flowers are starting to come up from the ground. Some of the crocuses. My tulips are up about a couple inches, actually. So that's good. Some of the daffodils, too. And I think I'll pick pink. Pink is a great spring color. The grass is starting to turn green. Some of the trees are budding. It's so nice. Okay, I'm going to show you what I have so far with my egg. Do you see that? Okay. And now we can do the flower. Maybe I'll do, oh, I don't know, a big orange flower. I guess I could do it different colors too, right? And that's the nice thing about this craft, you make it your own. Whatever you want to do, whatever colors you want to use, whatever shapes you want to use. Okay, so color that all in. And I'll make a purple center with my orange flower. Okay, I'll show you the flower now. You see that? All right, so you can also write something on it if you want. I can write the word, I have a really thick black marker. I can write the word egg. Make the puzzle a little bit more challenging. So these are springtime puzzles that we're making. Okay. So I wrote the word egg and the word flower. All right, so now all you have to do is flip it back over and take the tape off. And here's all my puzzle pieces, okay? And you mix them up and lay them out so you can see the pretty picture that you just colored and try to put the puzzle back together, okay? So let's try to do this real fast while I have your attention. So I'm gonna lay it out. Hopefully I can put it back together. And it's fun because you could make another one with 2 different pictures on it or 1 big picture on it and have people in your family try to do it too. Be really, really fun. Okay. So here's my puzzle back together again. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but my puzzle's back together. And then once it's back together, you can mix it back up again and do it all over again or have somebody in your family try to do it. I made another one before we started taping this. I made one that says spring and has a big flower on it. And then I made one with my name. So you can do all sorts of things. And you can do, here's a bunny. I just drew a simple little bunny, but you could draw that bunny on top of your popsicle sticks. Here's another kind of egg that I drew. And I drew the sun. So all sorts of ideas that you can do. I drew a rainbow. And what you can also do is put a letter on each of your sticks, spelling out your name. So here's just an example. My son's name is Benjamin. So there's 8 letters in his name. So I skipped a spot and I did it. He loves baseball. So I did a baseball bat. And then each stick I put a letter. And then I drew a baseball at the last stick as the letter. And then what you do, mix them all up and then try to spell your name in the order that the letters go. So that's a cool little thing. You could do everybody in your family. You could do mom's name and dad's name and your brothers and your sisters or your grandparents' name. So that's a really cool thing. Another challenge would be to do your phone number. So if you did a number on each stick and then mix them up and then try to put them back together with your phone number and the numbers in order. So that's kind of a cool way to do it too. So I hope you like the craft. I'll be back doing a lot of other spring crafts, so I hope you join me, and I hope you have a great day. See you later. Bye.